Warren Buffett has always been known for his preference for simple and easy to understand businesses, and he's been quite cautious when it comes to investing in tech stocks for that reason. So it was quite surprising for the investing world when he decided to buy stocks in 3 different AI companies. Interestingly though, one of the companies he didn't invest in was NVIDIA, which many have assumed to be a no-brainer at this point. So in today's video, we'll explore why Buffett's investment strategy doesn't align with NVIDIA and discuss the stocks that he did choose to invest in. In the past, Buffett has been skeptical of tech stocks because he found it challenging to grasp the complexities of the tech industry. He often joked that if there was too much technology involved, he wouldn't understand it. This preference for simplicity wasn't a bad idea. After all, it protected Berkshire Hathaway from the volatility and uncertainties of the rapidly evolving tech world. Like Google Glass, for example. Man, that was awful. But as the potential of AI became increasingly evident, Buffett's perspective began to shift. The turning point came when Buffett recognized the extraordinary growth opportunities presented by advancements in AI, or rather the money it could bring him, but I guess that goes without saying. So despite his initial skepticism, he couldn't ignore the influence of AI and its potential for businesses. The wicked growth and disruptive impact of AI across various industries was a little too hard to ignore, which kinda made it hard for him to not invest in AI after all. Now, let's take a look at the companies he did invest in. So the crown jewel in Buffett's AI investments is Berkshire Hathaway's massive stake in Apple, valued at an astounding $164 billion. Apple's strategic integration of AI technologies has propelled them to the forefront of innovation, not to mention that the introduction of AI-driven features such as Siri, facial ID, and computational photography has not only enhanced user experiences, but also showcased the power of AI in transforming daily interactions with technology. And although Apple hasn't explicitly disclosed its involvement in generative AI, reports of the company recruiting experts in the field indicate a deliberate and calculated approach to future developments. The acquisition of machine learning and AI talent demonstrates Apple's commitment to harnessing the potential of generative AI, which could lead to other innovations in self-driving cars, drone delivery, or lowering their prices. But I guess I wouldn't bet on that last one. In short, Buffett's investment in Apple shows just how confident he is in the company's ability to effectively leverage AI. Another company that Buffett invested in is Amazon, which is funny because he totally missed that train when they were on the come up, because yeah, he stayed away from tech. But now Berkshire Hathaway holds a substantial stake in Amazon, valued at over $1.2 billion, which is like pocket change to Jeff Bezos. But I digress. So in essence, through complex things such as AI-powered personalized recommendations, demand prediction algorithms, and logistics optimization that we're all just going to pretend that we understand, Amazon isn't falling off anytime soon, and it will continue delivering your packages on time and innovating in new ways to do so. Also, Amazon CEO Andy Jassy also recently revealed the company's heavy investment in large language models that underpin generative AI. But while these 2 companies may not come as a surprise, the third investment is a bit of a wild card: Snowflake. Although Buffett may not have initiated the investment himself, Berkshire Hathaway's inclusion of Snowflake in its AI portfolio highlights the increasing value of data-driven analytics in the AI landscape. Though it's worth noting that Snowflake's stock performance has been quite tense, to put it mildly. It's been heavily influenced by market sentiment and investor expectations. The thing is though, the stock's volatility can actually be seen as both a risk and an opportunity for investors. On one hand, there's a chance for some pretty big returns, especially if you're okay with riding out the ups and downs in the short term. But on the other hand, if you're a more conservative investor looking for stable long-term investments, Snowflake's volatility might pose some challenges. And let's not forget, the recent slowdown in Snowflake's growth has raised some concerns about its future prospects. Now, when it comes to NVIDIA, Warren Buffett is not all that familiar with the nitty-gritty of semiconductors, GPUs, and NVIDIA's history in the gaming market. I mean, he's 93, literally older than the invention of the computer itself. So he's not going to be first in line to invest. I can't blame him for that. Plus, there are also a bunch of other factors that might make some investors hesitant. Things like concerns about valuation, the unpredictable nature of the semiconductor industry, as well as regulatory and geopolitical risks, all of which can make people think twice about investing in NVIDIA. And really, I can't blame them. Their high valuation, potential for market volatility, and the vulnerability to changes in regulations can really make investors take a cautious approach. And hey, some investors like Buffett might just prefer stability and a regular income, which tends to steer them towards more traditional sectors rather than high-growth tech companies like NVIDIA. But here's the thing, investing in NVIDIA doesn't automatically mean it's a bad choice. Rather, what I want you to learn from this is that you shouldn't just hop on some trend. Buffett is living proof that successful investors invest in things that serve a tangible purpose and can be expanded upon. He could have bought stocks in other tech companies ages ago, but when the man doesn't know something, he admits it and doesn't go into the deep end if he can't swim. So do your research, don't invest just because something is new, but determine if you're able to appraise the value of something and its sustainability on the merits of your own educated judgment. Perhaps then it isn't quite that surprising that Warren Buffett isn't too keen on NVIDIA, as he just got involved with AI, no less technology. I guess it's kind of hard to expect a guy that didn't even invest in Amazon when it was on the come up to get excited about semiconductors and GPUs. Then again, it might be another missed opportunity if he doesn't learn about the strides that NVIDIA is taking. Yet he's already pretty wealthy, so I don't think he's gonna lose any sleep over it. Nevertheless, here on Profit Protection, we've talked a great deal about AI recently. In fact, we have one video that talks about why Cathie Wood is betting big on AI. It's worth a watch, and you might find some other content you like along the way. If you like this video, however, don't hesitate to show your support by clicking the like button to let us know what kind of content you prefer, and subscribe while you're at it. But for now, that's all we have in store for you, and until next time, take care.